Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Ocarina of Time. So, you may notice a few differences here. Difference one, I'm going to move my webcam up a little bit. I am playing on La Rib Retro instead of Project 64. So, I did get a file because it didn't, unfortunately I could not transfer my save file from Project 64 over. Man, the audio's low. I think it's because I was playing Ocarina, or what's the game called? Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. And that game is just way loud. I don't know why. The game is just ridiculously loud. So hopefully this looks like not so bad. Okay, the L button doesn't work. That's weird. I was really hoping there wouldn't be any technical difficulties here, but maybe everything's good. Yeah, there's this. Oh, I wanted to go forward, but then the camera changed around. This is one of the reasons I'm kind of bad at Rocket League, or really bad at Rocket League. Like, for whatever reason, playing that game, I'm just so used to games like this, where the camera changes, and like, if you hold a direction, the direction that you're holding is going to be a movement dependent on where the camera is facing. But games like Rocket League, it's like the movement is always the same, no matter where the camera is facing. So that is just, yeah, that is just sad. I was wondering if I could sneak some more rupees here real quick. Sup, Navi? Actually, never mind. I'm gonna save this Navi because I think if you talk to Navi, she'll leave you alone for like a half hour, or was it 10 minutes? I don't know. What is up here? We've never explored up here before. I would like to show you a move called the Navi Dive. Also, what is this guy? Hello. This statue's one-eyed gaze pierces into your mind. And if you hit him, he tells the time, I think. Boing, boing, the current time is noon. So I want to save this Navi. And now we're in the Lost Woods, wow. So she's not going to talk to us for a while. Can kind of see that this one looks different. That is a loading zone. And whenever I was a kid, I didn't know... Oh, there's the L button. Yeah, the L button does work. I always thought that was like, look at that. Like, the perspective makes it look like an infinite fucking hallway. But now I know it's just like an illusion. Whoa, lag. So that's one thing about Raw Lib Retro that's really nice is, yeah, opening this screen doesn't lag the shit out of me now. Lost Woods, Hyrule Field, Market, Lon Lon Ranch. Still a shitload of clouds. Yeah, I'm gonna save Navi. What's up, man? Gotta remember where the Z button is. Can't really talk to this guy. And yeah, go in there and scares him off. What the heck? What is this area? I think Navi's gonna go away before I can show it off. That's fine. I just want to explore the Lost Woods now. More of these patchy soil that I can't do anything with. Is there a guy that, like a salesman over here? I don't remember. Yeah, there is. What's up, man? I'd like to tattle you, or Navi text you, but yeah. I can actually Z-target and shield. It's great. I surrender. To make your quest easier, I can enable you to pick up more Deku Sticks, but it'll cost you 40 rupees. I'm so glad I have 40 rupees. You can pick up many Deku Sticks. You can carry up to 20 of them. Achievement unlocked. Bunches of twigs. And he gives back 3. He refunded me 3 cents. Woo! Sorry, Navi. What's up, man? The statue's one-eyed stay geeky gabby. I think there's a retro achievement for talking to literally every one of those statues in one play session or something. I don't know where all of them are. That's gonna be misery. Oh god. So yeah, this video is probably not going to be progress. What the game expects us... Oh, he's back. What the game expects us to do is exit the forest now. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to adventure a bit. So, now that I have the slingshot, that looks like a target. I'm going to shoot that target. And my Xbox controller is so sensitive that it's like... That's not a bullseye. We need 100 points. Bam, bam, bam! That feels good every time. What's up, man? Aren't you an enemy? I guess you're similar to that other guy. The other guy's called a business scrub. We'll tattle him in the future. We'll see more of them. Cool, you're great. You scored 3 perfect bullseyes. They're enemies, but they're also, like, it's kind of up in the air. They're, like, anti-hero kind of enemies, where they're, like, not that evil, but they do attack. I have to give a neat present to such a wonderful person. Please take it. Minish Cap really makes you feel bad about like, Deku Scrubs and Business Scrubs, because it kind of frames them as, like, innocent. Like, they shoot nuts when they speak. They don't do it on purpose. You got a Deku Seeds bullet bag. This bag can hold up to 40 slingshot bullets. Bullseye. 2 retro points. Oh, that's cool. I'm almost done getting all of the points in, or not points, all the retro achievements for Forbidden Memories. Because whenever I Let's Play that game, Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, that is, yeah, Navi's not talking to me anymore, unfortunate. If I ignore her for too long, she goes away. And there's nothing to go down there. This is the correct way. This way. Do not have any bombs for this. And let's check out where this goes. I think this is a shortcut to an area we haven't been yet. Goron City. Yeah, can't do anything here. Can kind of see there's like a... Oh god, the camera did not... That went the opposite of where I wanted it to go. It zoomed in even more. I wanted it to zoom out. Oh god, so... I actually don't know where we go from here. I think to the right, if I recall. Yeah, and then there's another shortcut here. This way goes nowhere. And then Navi is... Okay. I don't know what she's trying to point out to me here. I think there's a song we can play at some point in the future that makes a fairy appear in some areas, so I don't think I can dive this deep. Nope. So what I was gonna do is do something called a Navi dive, which I think you have to do it up here. It's pretty hard to do. Can I, like, no. Just for future reference, I'd like to play around with this for a minute. You can't ledge grab on this, right? No, he just jumps off. You want to, like, get a angle here that's, like, not that, but, like, maybe like this, and then move backwards a little bit. And then something like that, but, like, where you land on this instead of falling in the water. And then, like, if you land here, and then talk to Navi after the jump slash, because, after Link... Okay, I'm hitting the frickin' L button instead of the Z button. After he's done with a jump slash, he takes a little step backwards. And if you hit Navi's text on that little step backwards, on that ledge, he'll fall all the way down to the bottom of the water, and then talk to Navi. I'm gonna try to show it off later, so we can skip a dungeon. This is... Yeah, it's a dark pathway instead of a... like, infinite hallway. So yeah, I knew there was something here. I surrender. In return, I will sell you Deku Nuts. 5 pieces for 20 rupees. I'm good. Yikes, I'm going home then. There's another guy. You don't sell any permanent upgrades. They just sell, like, random trash. Oh, I should have tattled them. Dang it. Alright, you win. In return, I will sell you Deku Sticks. 1 piece, 15 rupees they are. I'm good. I'm going home then. And I don't know if there's anything else in this area. I was finding rupees in the other grass, so it kind of makes you want to run around here, but kind of bare. Isn't there like a... Yeah, there's a grotto here where we can fall into and kind of just feel creeped out by whatever the hell this is. Forest stage. We are waiting to see your beautiful face. Win fabulous prizes. Yeah, just look at my face. Look at my face. My face is amazing. Give it a lick. Tastes just like children. I can Navi him now. Oh, if I hit the right button. Business Scrub. If you get close to it, it will hide in the grass. Okay. I still don't have Z targeting set to hold. I don't remember where to go. Which way did I come from? I think I came from the way this way, and then this way is the way you keep going, because to the left was that. Another rock I can't do anything to. Some grass. There's some insects. They seem pretty afraid of me. Wow, they just went through, like, space and time. That's cool. And then this way, and then there's a rock. Some more? No. I think this leads to a new area, from what I recall, if I recall correctly. We're here too early, though. I don't think there's anything to do here yet. But, I don't know. I'll come here anyway. We got a new enemy. Wolfos. Draw it close to you and attack it, and watch its movement carefully. Attack it when it drops its guard. Like that. If you attack its back, it takes like 8 times more damage or something crazy. And later on, I think there's a hidden grotto here, but we need to be able to explode the ground. Hey, 5 rupees. That's nice. I think there's some new enemy types. There's Deku Scrubs that spit 3 attacks instead of 1. Since it's an uneven amount, the second shot will block it, but then the third doesn't. I want to see Mad Scrub. If you get close to it, will hide in the grass. I got one. Get this other one before he escapes. No, he's so fast. Alright, I got him. Very low HP. Whew. Anything cool in here? Yeah, $1. Don't need this, but whatever. Could be using Naideku seeds from the slingshot as a projectile to hit them, but I don't know, I feel like the method I'm using is working pretty well. Just take it slow, because I think they do have a heart of damage. That's kind of threatening to me. And you can see the maze on the bottom right, so not too bad to get to go through this maze. I think there's 2 more here. Yeah, that second one. Oh, he's so blind he can't even see me. That second one will always block it, but if I'm this close, yeah. Get out of here. He like stops to pant. Those, unlike the other ones, are definitely bad guys. What's up here? Yeah, we're here too early. There's nothing here. I think this is like a warp place for later in the game. There's a stump that we can feel bad about. Like, why did they cut that down? There's so many trees around here. Okay, well, they're trying to trick us into thinking they're trees. Because those are clearly not trees at all. Oh, there's like an echo effect on Link's voice. That's cool as hell. Well, at least I got a few rupees for coming here. I think there's also grotto here? Yeah, and I fell right into it. Ooh, Fairy's Fountain. There's a few of these in this game. I don't think there are any in Wind Waker. There's like Great Fairy Fountains, which once you get the Great Fairies upgrade, kind of turn into Fairy Fountains. So it's kind of like both in one. Which, there are Great Fairy Fountains in this game, I'm pretty sure. We just haven't seen any yet. And all the enemies respawned. Now I can run on top of the maze, very cathartic. There's 2 more of these gossip stones, just kind of hanging out, chilling. And this is too slippery to climb, right? Can I, like, maybe interact with that? Not really. Did the 5 rupee come back here? Infinite money hack, let's go. Alright, well that was a waste of time. Except for the free money I got, I guess. And, you know, it's just fun to explore sometimes, man. Everything doesn't have to have a purpose, like an express purpose. Like, I can climb on this dude's house, and it's just fun to do so. Like, not every game has to be like, oh, I didn't get LP for that. What's the point of it if I don't get LP? Sometimes the whole point of playing a game is just for the intrinsic enjoyment of doing so. Is there anything under this rock? It feels really important. Oh. 1 cent, though. One thing I forgot is to talk to this guy when he was blocking the way. Like, you can't leave the forest before the Deku Tree. This guy is blocking the way out. We Kokiri will die if we leave the forest. You're not going to try to leave the forest, are you? So, for whatever reason, he lets us leave now. Forest folk shall not leave these woods. Well, watch me. Wonder where Saria is. She wasn't in her house. Oh, here she is. You can see her fairy before you can see her. It's weird how they like disappear and reappear like that. I guess, are the Kokiri like forest spirits? I guess Wind Waker makes it a lot more obvious that they're spirits because they look like plants. Oh, you're leaving. It's the same, they turn into like Koroks or whatever. And then in Breath of the Wild, there's Koroks in that game too, I think. I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Gamri. Oh, this is above... Dude, I love when games do this. We're like above the place in the Lost Woods we were just at. And I guess that's not a complete waste of time, right? We got a slingshot upgrade and a Deku Stick upgrade. Because you are different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? That's right. I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it. Yay! Link has no idea what he's looking at. The paper-thin rope, and she's not even actually touching it. You received the fairy ocarina. This is a memento from Saria. I fucking hate that move in Pokemon. It pisses me off. Set it to C and press C to start playing it. On the select item subscreen, you can set it to the C buttons and then use that C to start playing it. You can play different notes with A and the 4 C buttons. Press B to quit playing or to start your song over again. There's like a way to change your pitch by pushing up or down on the control stick or something, and you could play like Smash Mouth or something. When you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. Nick is not very good with the ladies, I guess. Oh yeah, look at it. He's giving her the ick. Man, that's kind of sad. She just leaves her without a word, and she's equally quiet about it.